Welcome to Clinic Sources Micro Training videos. Today we will be discussing modifier rules and teletherapy. I'm going to go ahead and log into Clinic Source. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at the insurance and modifier rules. Under Setup, we're going to go to Insurers. I'm going to select Blue Cross Blue Shield in my example. And as I scroll down at the bottom of the fee schedule, you'll see that we do have an area to add modifiers, or what we like to call modifier rules. My example today will be for speech. I'm going to go ahead and select the button to add a modifier rule. I can choose my procedure code. I can limit it by diagnosis if I needed to, and add in my modifier needed. There are several rules to choose from. Service modifier means every time a treatment is created for a patient that has this specific payer and 92507, as in this example, is chosen, then put the modifier on my claim. The therapy assistant rule means anytime an SLPA provides a treatment for any patient that has this specific payer, choose or insert the associated modifier on my claim. Multiple procedures is utilized when there's more than one treatment selected in the same date of service, as in the modifier 59. Licensed therapist non-assistant really means if there's a licensed individual and you need a specific modifier for a licensed provider, then we'll go ahead and add that modifier to the claim. So if an assistant provided the service, then the modifier listed under licensed therapist, or that rule, would not apply for the assistant. Multiple procedures across visits, what that means is if you're a clinic that has speech and OT and maybe PT, and a patient comes in and they may see 2 or 3 different disciplines on the same date of service, then we'll go ahead and apply the appropriate modifiers. So it's multiple procedures across visits, same date of service. And then we added a new rule for location teletherapy. So anytime you create a visit and you choose the place of service to be teletherapy, then this rule would activate for this specific payer. Let's go ahead and create some rules so you can actually see how this works. So I'm going to add for speech therapy my GN modifier as a service modifier, and I'll save that. And again, service means every time. I'm going to go ahead and also choose a new rule. Again, for the same treatment code, I'm going to go ahead and add GT for my teletherapy location and save that rule. So I can have more than one rule for treatment code. Let's see how this plays out. I'm going to go ahead and save this information, and I'm going to go to visits. I'm going to create a visit for this patient, and I will choose teletherapy this time. I'll choose 92507 as my code, and we'll say duration 30 minutes. Save it. I'm also going to create another visit, and I'm just going to change this date of service to be the 7th. And this time I'm going to say office as my place of service for my 92507 code. So it's not teletherapy. And you'll see on my visit screen, I have one visit, April the 6th, location code 2 for teletherapy, and one visit for the 7th, location code 11 for office. Let's bill them. In billing, I'm going to go to treatments, select my treatments, and create my invoice. You'll notice when I print or view my claim form, when I scroll down, the date of service for April 6th, location code 2, has the modifier GN as a service modifier, and GT because it was teletherapy or location code 2 And my one on April 7th only has GN, the service modifier, because it was location code 11, the office. I hope this helps in creating rules for the necessary modifiers when it comes to billing. Thank you very much.